What should I study for the TKT Module 1? Because many of you have asked, today I'm going to talk about the Teaching Knowledge Test Module 1 and what you should study to do well in this test. But first, make sure to subscribe to this channel and like this video so that more and more teachers get to know the TKT. Now, let's go! Hello exam seekers, I'm Patty and today I'm talking about the TKT Module 1, Part 1, Grammar. As you all may know by now, I've already posted a couple of videos explaining what the TKTs are and how they are assessed. But it is good to remember that the TKTs are a series of tests designed to encourage teachers in their professional development by providing a step in their progression on the Cambridge English Teaching Framework. Candidates can also use the TKT to access further training and enhance career opportunities. The TKT is divided into 3 core modules: the TKT Module 1, Language and Background to Language Learning and Teaching; TKT Module 2, Lesson Planning and Use of Resources for Language Teaching; and TKT Module 3, Manage the Teaching and Learning Process. And there are 2 specialist modules, the TKT CLIL, Content and Language Integrated Learning, and the TKT YL, the Young Learners. As a teacher, you probably know that methodology is not the only important thing in a lesson. You need to know what you are talking about, and you need to know the content you are teaching. When sitting for the teaching knowledge test, you need to show that you know grammar, functions, the role of error, selection and use of teaching aids, and so many other things. But the TKT Module 1 will assess you in relation to the amount of knowledge you have about the language you are teaching, in this case, English. If you are studying by yourself, you are probably using the TKT course book, this book. I'll make sure to leave the links for you to buy this book in Brazil or in the US in the description, alright? The TKT course book is divided into modules and parts. Today, I'm going to talk about TKT Module 1, Language and Background to Language Learning and Teaching, Part 1, Describing Language and Language Skills, Unit 1, Grammar. According to the Cambridge Dictionary, grammar is the study or use of the rules about how words change their form and combine with other words to make sentences. In other words, grammar describes how we combine, organize, and change words and parts of words to make meaning. This is a sample of what you may find in a TKT Module 1 test. For questions 1 to 7, read the text, match the underlined examples in the text with the grammatical terms listed A to H. Mark the correct letter A to H on your answer sheet. There is one extra option which you do not need to use. So you have 8 grammatical items which you should connect to 7 underlined words in the text below. There is one extra grammatical item as mentioned in the text. As you can see, you need to show that you know the grammatical aspects of the language listed below: conjunctions, prepositions, adverbs, superlative adjectives, object pronouns, demonstrative adjectives, and possessive adjectives. I believe it is quite easy to know some of them, like conjunctions are words such as and, but, while, and although that connect word phrases and clauses in a sentence. Prepositions are words like to, for, in, and from that are used before a noun phrase, or a pronoun, connecting it to another word. Adverbs are words such as quickly, fast, loudly, and to that describe or give more information about a verb, adjective, adverb, or phrase. And superlative adjectives, which are adjectives, a word that describes a noun or pronoun in their superlative format, like the best, the worst, and the fastest. But some teachers and students might get confused by the use of the pronouns and some other adjectives. Keep in mind that subject pronouns are I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they. Object pronouns are me, you, his, her, it, us, you, them. Possessive adjectives are my, your, his, her, its, our, their. And possessive pronouns are mine, yours, his, hers, ours, yours, and theirs. Students and teachers might also get confused by demonstrative pronouns and demonstrative adjectives. So remember that demonstrative pronouns have the same form as demonstrative adjectives: this, that, these, and those. And demonstrative pronouns are also used to identify specific people or things, but are used as pronouns without the nouns that they refer to. So, now that you know what to look for, why don't you go back a couple of minutes in the video, pause, and try and answer the task. Keep in mind that grammar rules also describe grammatical structures, that is, the arrangements of words into patterns that have meaning. For example, countable, uncountable nouns, and intransitive, transitive verbs. There's also the use of grammar to describe how words are formed. For example, the affix. The sample I showed you is just one of the many types of grammar arrangement tasks you may find when face the TKT Module 1. It is essential to know grammar, not only because of the TKT, of course, but because it makes it easier when teaching your students. Moreover, learning some grammatical rules and terms makes language learning much easier for some learners. Well, I do hope I have helped. If you still have questions about the first item of the TKT Module 1, please comment in the comment section below. I will also leave the links for all the videos and the materials I've talked about in this video about the TKT, okay? So check the description for these links. The links for the previous TKT videos I made and for the blog post that I've written about. Alright, that's it for today, and I hope that this video was useful for you. Don't forget to like this video so that I know that this content is relevant for you, and don't forget to share with the others so that more and more people can get this content, okay? Oh, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and every time there is a new video, YouTube will tell you. Alright? Well, that's it for today. Thanks for watching me, and see you next time. Remember that knowledge is never enough. Bye-bye. Oh, wait a minute. I was just forgetting to tell you two things. I'm so sorry. I've been coughing a lot and I've been sick, but I'm better now. So, and the other thing I was going to talk about is sorry, is the answer key for the task. So let's go. 1D, 2G, 3A, 4C, 5E, 6H, 7F. I hope that this was useful. Make sure you comment in the comment section so that I know that it was easy or not. If it wasn't, I can make another video about grammar, alright? So thanks again. See you next time. Bye bye.